Shower pressure no good? Can't get the flow restrictor out?
Hi everyone, welcome back to Jensen DIY. So your shower pressure is no good. And you've watched videos and they've said, oh, just remove this restrictor. And then you've taken it all apart and you've tried to remove that restrictor and you can't get it out. I'm gonna show you an easy way to remedy that problem. Low shower pressure is a common thing these days because of water conservation. Depending on where you live, of course, but some areas, the water situation is really bad. But if you do manage to remove this restrictor, then you can have a good pressure shower and you just take a shorter shower. I mean, you're still conserving water that way. I'm gonna show you how to get that thing out of there, have your shower going with more pressure in no time. Okay, so let's have a look. There's all different types of shower heads. The most common one is this. You've got your shower arm coming out and then your head. So you would just take a crescent wrench. Usually there's some flat edges on here and counterclockwise, and then you just spin that off of there. Okay. There's also rain heads and the wand showers with the hose. They all have these flow restrictors, okay? And there's lots of videos out there that say, oh, you just take a pair of needle nose pliers and stick it in there and grab on and pull that out of there. A lot of them, you cannot get that out of there. You can see down in there that the center is solid and then around the edge is a bunch of little holes. That's where the water goes through. And in between those holes, there's a little plastic tab. So really, if all those little plastic tabs were broken, then you'd be able to get that center part out and the flow would increase. But you don't want to put a screwdriver in there and start hammering on this because you don't want to wreck the shower head. So what I like to do is just take a drill bit that's going to, basically that's the same size as that center part in there. So in this case, this is an 11/32 drill bit. And then just take your cordless drill. And then you just want to slowly drill out that centerpiece without pushing too hard because you don't want to go in and damage the inside of the shower head. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm not applying a lot of pressure, keeping it centered. Okay, you can see that that is starting to take out the center. You really want to watch these internal threads. You don't want to hit that with the drill bit. Okay, now you can see that that is out of there. And now you want to take a paper towel or rag or something. You want to get those bits of plastic out of there. There we go. Okay, so I just gave that a quick rinse. This will be installed still, so this end here will be sticking out, and you just want to remove that excess Teflon. Like that. Take your Teflon tape and do 4 or 5 wraps. Okay, you can see I left the first thread here exposed so that the Teflon doesn't come over and go inside the pipe. And there it is. Now you would just thread that back on. Take your crescent wrench and tighten that up until it's snug. Give it a try. You're gonna have a lot more pressure.
Much better.
Yeah, and check out the short section of my channel. I have a short video, Fix Low Shower Pressure is what it's called. That shows being able to get the flow restrictor out easily with a pair of needle nose pliers or just a little screwdriver. Sometimes they do come out really easily, but a lot of times they don't. So this is a way I've found that works really well. As long as you're careful. You just don't want to put too much pressure on that drill because as soon as it goes through, it's going to plunge downward and you don't want that because that might damage the inside of the shower head. So you just want to give enough pressure to get through that plastic. And of course, make sure you get all those little bits of plastic cleared out of there. And then you are going to notice a huge difference in pressure. All right, thanks for watching everyone. We'll see you next time.